Hey everybody, it's Nicole B from Bead'n with Nicole B, B-E-A-D apostrophe N. How y'all doing tonight? Hello, Her Lux Life and filmed by Liz. How are you tonight? So glad you guys could join me. Wow, you guys were the first two. Looks like you were the first two. Good evening. I'm so excited you guys are here. Thanks for joining me. I just had a pretty nice long day today, but I said, nope. Hey, Gail. Hi, Gail. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Bead'n with Nicole B Friday Night Live. Let's talk about it, right? What we talking about? Multitasking, watching the Christmas carols. I love it. I cannot wait. Yes, that's hey cousin, welcome to the live. I'm trying to see. Okay, tell me if I'm too close to the camera or too far away from the camera. I'm trying to figure out my position here. And if you guys see me? Is the lighting okay? Is it I just want to make sure everything is set up pretty good light wise. Let's see. So yeah, I was it's okay. Thank you, Her Lux Life. Yes, I'm so excited to be here. You guys don't know I was getting a little tired, but I know once I get on, yeah, we'll be good. Okay, thanks guys. I'm excited. Guess what, you guys? I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. So for those who are new to my channel, at the end of the live, if you want to leave me a comment, let me know where you're from. But I also would like for you to subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So that is my goal. I want to build the community over here. It's about community over here, right? So I really am happy that you guys are here. Thank you, Her Lux. Yes, let's go. Let's get it. Yeah. So I was going to New York. Yeah. I was gonna assign a topic for tonight, but I said it's Friday. Let's do a Friday Night Live open topic. The last live we were talking about being on YouTube and different things that you can do to establish yourself on the on YouTube. So that's kind of where the live ended on the last one. That was just a couple days ago. It was actually a pretty nice live. I really enjoyed the conversation. So y'all know how I do. I start the live off with showing some beads. So I guess I'm establishing that as a permanent thing, huh? Showing some beads at the beginning, and then we just chit chat from there. So these are some new beads that I bought this year, not too long ago. Hey, Godfrey. Woo! Hey, girl. So these are actually hearts. And rhodochrosite. They're heart-shaped. Aren't these pretty? They kind of put me in the mind of what's that? There's a different stone that they kind of look like to me, but these are so pretty. And I love that they're heart-shaped. I love that. And then actually there are 3 different sizes. This is the smaller size here. And then we have these here. This size. So they're you could tell the difference. One is smaller, way more smaller than the other. So yeah, I really like these. Are really dainty. Quartz. Thank you. It wouldn't roll off my tongue. They look like rose quartz. Yes. Thank you so much, Her Lux Life. I love it. Thank you. Yep, they look like rose quartz. And these were actually, I think these were the last strand, that last 3 strands they had. So I just picked them all up. It's like, because if you buy just one strand and then you run out, what are you going to do? You have to find some more. So I try to get, whenever I purchase, I like to get at least 2 or 3 of each. And that's for my ASMR girls and guys. These are so pretty. Look at that. Oh, do you? I want to get the big round, big round balls, and I love rose quartz. It's so pretty. And I like the clear quartz as well. See. Aren't these pretty? Shame. We don't take shirts off over here. Thank you. So if that's what you're looking for, you're on the wrong channel, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. But thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. But anyway, we're looking at beads over here. Okay? So you either join in or you just get off the channel. Okay? Thank you. Okay, so these here are so pretty. The round, yes. Those are, I saw they had some really nice size one at the bead show, and I started to grab me one, but I changed my mind. I'll get that later. Blue. You want to see blue, Maria? Wow, I don't have any of my blue out. These were from our last live. I have blue, but I don't have any blue right here in front of me. Well, here we go. These blue, I have these blue. Those. Yeah. These are pretty. These are faceted. 12 millimeter. Yeah, 12 millimeter. Are these to your liking? The green, oh, yes. I have 3 strands of different green. Actually, I have 4 different strands. These 3 here. Yeah, I like these together. And then I have this green, but this green is mixed with the rosy color. Very pretty. Very pretty. Yeah. So yeah, you can put these all together. You can actually put them all together. Yeah, green is pretty. Yeah. So what did you think of, Maria? What did you think about the blue? Did you like the blue? Yeah. So we actually looked at these, all of them. Right. We actually looked at these the other day, a couple days ago when I did live. These, yeah. Yeah. So I try not to show the same ones over and over again, but if somebody asks to see them, it's fine. I love them all. So now I have these beads here, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna admit it and say that I have been hoarding these beads. Oh boy. I purchased them and I fell in love with them, and I said, wow, I don't know if I can do anything with them as of yet. They're so pretty. So they aren't those pretty? They are I believe they're garnet, but they have a different makeup in them. The red garnet. Yeah, I like these a lot. So I haven't decided. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a necklace with most of them. I just don't know what design as of yet. But I think these are so pretty. Yeah. Okay. And when I purchased these, I also purchased these here. These 3 strands. These are check beads, check glass. You can't see them all. I love check glass. Yeah. Let me see. I always have to check my comments because, okay, there. See, they always put, I can never see the comments. Thank you guys. Now I see the comments. Hey, Sippin', how you doing? Thanks for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I was showing these here. I purchased these when I bought these. They all came together. I'm doing good, girl. I had to get in on the live today, Friday night live. So I'm still trying to establish, the different names of my different objects or different objectives for the night. So I think I'm going to do Friday night lives. Yeah. So, but these right here, honey, I don't know. I just can't seem to mess with them yet. They're gorgeous. Yeah. I know I did, didn't I? That's why I came on. I said, nope. I said I was going live. And that's what I'm going to do. Trying to be consistent. And I have been for the past couple months. So I'm trying to keep it that way. So, yeah, these are so pretty to me. Yep. I was showing them the bundle sipping that we looked at the other day. I was showing these. But I try not to show the same beads over and over again, I showed these here, the rhodochrosite, these beads here. They're flats, but they're hearts. Yeah. I like these a lot. They remind me of rose quartz. Now I haven't really been showing any charms or any I do have the AB Ars Borealis. This is a Ars Borealis color. But these are crystal, the crystal beads, but they are considered the AB. Yeah. What else do I have? Oh, I think this one is considered the Ars Borealis as well. This one here, if I'm not mistaken. And it has that glow. Usually the AB layer, it shows like different blues and purples and things like that. So I would say this would be considered the AB layer, a bead with a AB coating on it. It shows the different blues and green and purple. But hi Rita, thank you for joining. How are you? I'm so excited. Which ones have you to wear? Any of them? When you start looking at these sizes, they kind of get heavy. But you kind of blend them in with smaller beads. The little bitty beads. So I never show you guys any of my charms or my pendants, but I wanted to show this pendant. I don't have I was trying to see if I had a wire, but this one here. Oh, you know what? I can use this. Here we go. I can use my stretch cord to hang it on. This pendant, when I saw it, I had a fit. I said, oh, I gotta have that. And it took me a couple days to actually purchase it, but this is the pendant here. Isn't this pretty? So pretty, so pretty, so pretty. Let's see. There we go. Isn't that pretty? It's gorgeous. I'm just baffled by it. So I'm gonna make a necklace, and this is gonna be on the necklace that I make. Yeah. Let's see. Do I have? Oh, I have another one. I have two more out that I wanted to show you guys. Put your beads on. This is one that I use sipping. The stretch cord. This is what I use mostly. But you can also, if you make bracelets and necklaces, well, necklaces especially, bracelets, you can use stretch cord, or you can use wire, jewelry wire, and it comes on a spool like this, and you use this. It's like wire. This is actually wire. It's also given pink shade. Yes, it is very much pink. Yeah. So you can use it for a necklace. You can, some people use the stretch cord for necklaces as well. And it's just one that you put over your neck. But when you use, yeah, when you use the wire, this is something you have a clasp on the end of. And you know, the clasp is like, you know, you fasten it like these here. Those, you put those on the end with the around a jump ring on the right, and this will attach to the jump ring. But yeah, this does look thick, doesn't it? But it's only 0.7 millimeter, so it's not that thick. You can get them thicker than that. You can get a 1.0 millimeter. I believe they even have a thicker one than that, but I don't use anything larger than that. I go only up to 1 millimeter. So then I have, this is a different type of pendant. It's very pretty. And I'm pretty sure this is a Amazonite. This is a pendant. And it already has a bell. Hey, Sister Style. How are you? Thanks for joining. This is another pendant that you would hang on a, this lighting is, there we go. You would hang this on a necklace. So it already has a bell attached to it that you would attach your stringing on. But this one here, this is one of my favorites. I love this one. It's a heart. It's actually a heart. Yeah, these are pendants, and they go on the end of necklaces. So you would actually use beads this size with these type of pendants. The bigger 12, 14 millimeter, to kind of let it blend in. It had, you know, it makes sure it's size appropriate. The appropriation of the sizes. That's this one, Rita. Yeah, this is pretty huge. Yeah, it does. And that's the, it just, you know how when rock forms, it crackles and things like that. It's just the natural look. It's the natural look inside of the stone. Yeah. And it's quartz. Let's see. And then I have this as well. It has the bling on it. It's a heart. This is a pendant as well. So I have an idea, is what I want to start doing is making my jewelry and having a live and selling it. That's kind of an idea that I was thinking about. But we'll see how that works out. I think it would work out. Okay, focal bead time, you guys. See, hold on. I need one of my strands so I can, one of my cords. Here we go. Okay. Sorry. All right. So I guess the guy that asked me to take my shirt off, I guess he left the live, huh? We don't play that over here. Don't play with me. Oh. This is you actually can use this for, you can use this for focals or pendants. I should have blocked him. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Ain't nobody got time for that nonsense. Get out of here. This is Labradorite. And if you can see the blue flash in there, like it's, I don't want to say a sparkle. It's not a sparkle, but there's like a, I call it a fire strike. It kind of like, glows. Yeah, this is Labradorite. And then you have those cuts, the facets. Yeah, I really like this one a lot. So with this charm, with this pendant, I'm sorry, I said charm, it hangs like it'll hang like that. Yeah, I really like this one. It's really pretty, really dainty. It's pretty solid. The metal is pretty solid. You know, it's like a frame type of pendant. And then you could add something on the inside if you wanted to. And it could dangle in the middle, the center of it, if you wanted to do that. Yeah, I love the bling, honey. Nice bling. I love it. Okay. So I don't know. What do you guys think about the going live and selling stuff? These are so pretty. These give me an island feel. These orange beads. They have orange, blue, cream, red, and yeah, that's all. Those are the only colors I see so far. These here. I think that would be a great idea. You think so? Yeah. I just had to get a system in place to like I know you would number the items, and then people would order according to whatever number. They will put the number. I would probably have them put it in the chat. But then with the live chat, how do you go back to see the comments? That's the only issue. So I don't know. I think I probably would tell people, yes, Rita, a live sale would be great. Okay, these are really dainty and pretty, I think. Yeah, I like these a lot. These are really pretty. Yeah. But Rita, if you notice, there's ladies that are on, actually there's ladies that are on YouTube, but mostly Facebook, and they do live sales with my jewelry business. People put the number they want in the chat. Right. Yeah. Okay. So are you saying that I would write it down? I would have to have somebody working with me then, because that would work. Thank you, Suzette. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. We're just looking at some beads right now and just randomly talking about different things. So these are pretty. I like these. These are nice summer vacation vacation vibes. I mean, you can wear them whenever you want to, but I think these would be great as anklets or bracelets. Thank you. When you go live, have in mind so they can write it down. Yes, I could use my sister or my cousin if I think she's still on here. Now these, I have some Labradorite. I bought these from somebody, and they have all these different flashes. This one is really nice. This is like a focal bead. You can see the flash immediately in there. You see that? Look at that. These are so pretty. I think these probably would be... Oh, you make bracelets, Suzette? Nice. I love it. Yeah. I do bracelets, necklaces, and earrings. Yeah. So when I go live, I usually like to show beads and stuff that I have. And I actually show bracelets and things, or new bracelet designs that I have. And just, a sister style, I don't know. So I like these a lot. You said rubber bands? I like that. That's very pretty. That flash right there is so pretty. It's almost like there's lightning inside of the stone. And then, so remember I showed you guys the focal bead as well. It's a different shape. So you have these two. And they both have that blue-green flash. This one has a lot of green. A lot of green flash. So the idea is, okay, Suzette, thank you for stopping by. If you all check my community tab, I usually put in there when I'm going to go live, and I post videos and things like that. So, feel free to join the family, the Bead'n crew. Thanks for coming by tonight. I appreciate it. Let's see. Then I have this one. This would be great on a necklace. These are, they call them rondelles. They're huge rondelles. This is a different type of Labradorite. It doesn't have as much flash in it as the other ones do, but it's very pretty as far as color. Let's see what else I have. Oh, I have another one. This one is pretty. Look at that. Can you see that flash? Isn't that pretty? The flash is everything. So can you imagine somebody wearing a necklace with this on it and just walking and the light hit it and it's like boom. That the color is just absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that's what we have for tonight. So I have a couple other things, but we were talking about thumbs up the lot. Oh yes, please, thank you, Sister Style. Please like and comment and subscribe when you come in or when you leave. Either one is fine. It's not a big deal, and it's at your leisure. It's your choice. We don't force people to do anything over here. Okay. But we would love to have you in the Bead'n crew family. Okay. Thanks for coming back. So let's see. So the last live, we were, like I was saying, we were talking about being on YouTube, starting a channel and things like that. So there's a lady that is on YouTube right now. She just started, she started some time ago, some years back. But for right now, her channel is doing very, very well. So I thought about talking about that. A lot of people try to figure out, how is it that these people are getting established so quickly? Well, if you watch their videos and you look back at the history, if you go to their oldest video, it'll tell you when that first video was published. And usually they've already been on for years. So this young lady, she's already been on YouTube for at least 4 years. But now her channel is really doing really, really well. So I would tell people to just start. It doesn't matter if you have a camera or all this fancy equipment, just start. Pick your phone up, hit record. But I will also say, before you do that, I would say kind of try to map out what it is that you want to talk about, what you want your niche to be on your channel. Some people start off generic, which is fine. Some people start off with a specific niche. But for me, I believe the key is consistency and being present and showing up for yourself and for your audience. So that's what I'm working on, being present. When I first started, I still work my job. So I have to factor all that in. Then I have other things that I do as well. I'm a part of my ministry. So I have, I'm active in doing things. So you have to plan things out and not just, it's okay to plan. But when I say pick up and record, I mean, don't procrastinate like I did. Like I wanted to do YouTube and I waited for 2 years before I even started. So I could be a lot further along had I started when I wanted to, but because I let fear creep in and just, get all like, oh my goodness, I can't do this. And then we compare ourselves. Hi, G&T Originals. Thank you for joining. Welcome to Bead'n with Nicole B. But yes, being consistent is definitely a big part. And I know that firsthand because I knew when I wasn't consistent, I saw the change. I saw, the downside. How much are the beads? The beads all differ in price. I got some, I know for a fact these beads here, I got these from off of Facebook, a D-Stash group. So they just cost different prices. These beads here, These beads I got from a bead show. And it's just, they vary in prices. They can be as little as $5 up to $20, $25. It just depends on the actual stones that you purchase. There, you know, there'll be different prices, but the bead shows are not bad. You go with a budget, write down the stones that you are interested in, and go from there. That's what I did on my first time. I made a list of stones that I was interested in, and then I started looking around first to see, you know, the price variations and things like that. So yeah, that's kind of how I went about purchasing my beads. But for on the YouTube tip, consistency, and I will say confidence, but sometimes it takes time to build confidence. So I would say do it scared. If you're afraid, if you are fearful, do it fearful. If you go on YouTube and look at some of these channels, they don't have all the fancy stuff. They don't have the fancy looks. They don't have the fancy hair, the makeup, and things like that. And they're doing who they are. So you want to see the best strand of beads, or are you asking about bracelets? Man. Let me think. But you got to tell me what you're asking about, the best beads or the best I think that's what you're asking, the best beads. Any. This is my best right here. This is called bead soup. I love bead soup. If Rita is still here, Rita can attest to the bead soup. Yes. There's so many beads in here, and they're all mixed up, different colors, and you just go in and just make stuff. Like sometimes I want just a mono of color, which means the same exact color. Then sometimes I want a mixture of colors. It just, you know, it just depends on what look I'm trying to go for. I have a bracelet that I designed here. It is different colors. This one here, it has blue, green, and black in it. Yeah. If you can see, I'm sure you can see the green. Yes, Rita, bead soup. We love our bead soup. And then here's a variety color bracelet. Yeah. You get. Okay. Hi, Gallon. Suzette, you gotta go in on my, leave a comment. So what I want you to do is when this live goes published on my channel, you can go in the comments and tell me what you want. Okay, that's kind of the only way I can do that. So that way I'll know what you're exactly looking for. Okay, but yeah, bead soup is your friend. Welcome to the channel, Gallon, or is it Galen or Gallon? We're just talking beading and YouTube right now. So I was in the middle of talking about being on YouTube, being consistent. But the biggest thing for me is being myself. I don't try to copy anybody. I don't try to mimic anybody. I myself. Suzette, you have to tell me what it is, what exactly you're looking for. Just it depends on the type of bracelet that you want. You generally 10 to 15 bucks or so, or $20. It just depends on what you're asking, what you want. Okay. So yeah, that's for those. Oh, okay. You're rooting for the Dodgers. Okay, Dodgers. But yeah, if you want to be on YouTube, I would say definitely be yourself. Have a niche, pick a niche, or if you just want to be generic, you can do that as well. You don't have to niche yourself immediately. That's something you can do down the line. But definitely, I would say plan out, like, what days you want to go post your videos, what days you want to work on and record your videos, if you want to start going live. And then I would say also make sure you know the background of YouTube. how many subscribers and how many watch hours and all that stuff that you need before you can do anything. Hi, Julio. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for coming to the live. We appreciate you. So, yeah. So does anybody have any questions or want to know anything specific? If you're new here, my name is Nicole B and the channel is Bead'n with Nicole B. And my community here is called Beading Crew or Bead'n Crew. Hi, Matthias. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by the live. When you guys come in, if you could please do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you can join in the bead crew. Okay? I'd love to have you over here. Well, we talk all things beading, not all things beading. We talk about other things. We talk about YouTube. We talk about other things as well. Just letting the conversation flow. Yeah, I did that last time. A sister style. I made beads on live. Or bracelets, I should say, on live. For my next live, that's probably what I'm gonna do because I need to. I have a couple bracelets that I need to make, so I'm gonna probably do that on live. I wanted to do that last time, but the live went in a whole different direction. So, yeah, yeah, yes, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. So I'm gonna be doing a bracelet for a sister style on live. Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. I don't have a problem with that. And then I actually probably will do more than one because I need to get a couple of them done. So I like to do them. And I think the live makes it more interesting for me anyway. It's, I can talk and bead at the same time. So, yeah. So I pulled out some more seed beads. So yeah, that's what we want you to do. We want you to wear them on your live. So I pulled out my seed beads, you guys, and I didn't know that the flap was up, and some of them got mixed all up. Look at that. So I got to go through and before I go, Rita, we can do that together. We can do that like we normally do. We can practice. That would be fun. So we can be your audience and you can do it on the Zoom or not the Zoom. You know how we do the live together. We can do the practice. So I like to do that with people. If it's somebody that needs assistance with something or that just wants to practice, I love doing that stuff. I don't have a problem doing it. I think it's fun. I think it's pretty cool, helping people prepare to go on YouTube and go live. Because it's not easy. It's not easy to talk to people on this camera, guys. You should know because y'all talking back to me. But we have to keep you entertained and keep you interested in the conversation. So that's why I try to talk about YouTube and things that people want to talk about. And then I also tell people, if you guys have questions that you want to ask, just ask and I'll answer as much as I can. We can answer those questions for you. But so for Rita, she already knows what she wants to do on live. So for her, she already got that part knocked out. She has her niche or her topics or whatever you want to call it. And it's just a matter of practicing, getting online. No, I don't, Josh. I do not. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. What was? Yeah. So Rita, she knows what she wants to do. She knows what she wants to talk about and things like that. And it's just a matter of practicing, getting on the camera and practicing things like that. Because sometimes it can be a little weird looking at a camera and talking and knowing where to look and where not to look. So when I first started, I would look away from the camera or look down, looking at myself versus looking at you guys. I'm looking at my camera right now and I should be looking at you. But when I first started, I would be looking down at myself and it's like, oh my goodness. And then I would look back and see that, no, I need to look in a different direction. So it's a lot to it, but it's so fun. Pray on Zoom. She got it. Yeah, I will pray on Zoom. Yes, I will pray. Sister Style. You do too, so you so funny. I have this stash, you guys. I gotta pull these out one day. This is my stash of Labradorite though. And they're absolutely beautiful. I gotta make something though, so I can wear it so you guys can see. I don't have, you guys notice I don't have any bracelets on today. I normally wear bracelets all the time. I haven't had any on all day today. I think I just got up and got out the house. But yeah. So, but yeah, there's a lady that's doing YouTube right now, and I'm telling you guys, she's so hype right now on her channel that, and I'm happy for her. I'm excited for her. I'm new to this, but she's been doing it for quite a while, and she's pretty excited that her channel is growing at a rapid pace, which is really great for her. And it's about building community for people to trust you in the topics that you talk about. They trust that you know what you're talking about. So I would say also, if you try to do YouTube, make sure you know your niche and know what you're saying to people. And like for me, I know my beads, but sometimes the names kind of don't come out immediately. So but I do know my beads though. Rita can attest to that. I knows my beads by name. What did she do? You mean what did she do to grow her channel? I'm threading on these pendants so you guys can see. I believe she just started doing she just started talking about things that were pretty exciting, and I think it was the money. What she do? What does Rita do? Are you asking about Rita? What do you guys think about this? Isn't that pretty? The lady. Oh, she does DoorDash. This is another one. I have to take it off to see. She does DoorDash. This is another pendant. Isn't that pretty? This is the other side of the pendant. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. She does DoorDash. So I believe when she first started, she used to vlog about DoorDashing. But she used to do something else before DoorDash. So I think DoorDash was just her side gig, but then she started doing it more and more. And then she started vlogging about it. And it just, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, she started just vlogging about it and it just blew up. And she started, her recent videos have been about what she has been seeing from her channel as far as being monetized and all that good stuff. But every time I watch her videos, I get so excited because she's so hyped up and like, oh my goodness. But yeah, so you should be excited about what you do on your channel. Like me, I'm excited about my beads, honey. I love the beads. So when I get to talking about these beads and showing my beads and beading on the channel, the time goes by so fast. And it's like, oh my goodness, 2-3 hours then went by. So yeah. But for those that do that bead, you have to make sure you have your tools. I have my tools. There's a lot of them. I have all my tools. And you just go for it. They're all called pliers. These are flat nose pliers. They help with holding and twisting wire and things like and shaping wire. These are wire cutters. Pretty fine. They cut the fine wire. These are loopers or round nose pliers. They help twist the wire. I actually did a video on all these tools, you guys. They're on my channel. There's a video with the names of the tools. This is a 6-step looper. They make round loops out of the wire. Yeah. And then I have what we call the memory wire cutter. That's this one. They fit through that little round circle, and then you cut it and it makes a flat round edge. So I had to make sure that I had all of my tools in place. This is a bent nose plier. If you can see how it's bent, the nose is bent. I use those for holding and twisting. And then this is my crimper pliers. They crimp the beads around at the end. So, I actually did a video. I did a short video on this one, how to crimp properly. And you close the bead and it holds your wire so that nothing falls off of your wire. So people think that, they think it's totally easy. It's not difficult, but there's a lot to the different instruments and things like that. So what I did when I first started my YouTube channel, well, this is before YouTube, I'm sorry. Before I started YouTube and I was beading, I was on YouTube watching I subscribed to people's channels that did beaded jewelry. And I watched them create, how they utilize their tools, what tools they use, what type of beads they use, what type of instruments, what type of findings. When I say findings, I mean spacer beads, the little, designer beads that go in between the bigger beads. I watched it all. And then I started practicing. I took a couple classes. I did it all in order to learn my craft more and more. And I'm still in the learning phase. I don't know everything. Trust me, I don't know everything. But I've learned enough to know if I need to know more, if I need to learn some more. But I feel like I'm pretty good right now. There are some things, like I just learned how to knot the beads. It's called knotting. I just learned how to do that. And I love knotting. So between each bead, there's a knot. The thread, there's a knot in between. And you use different types of thread, silk, nylon, just different, different types of materials. So there's a lot, like what else they call it? The macrame, crochet. There are so many different techniques you can use with beading. So what I did was I went on those channels and I watched and watched and watched and watched until I learned and learned and learned. And I felt comfortable enough to start doing it myself. And then I still didn't do YouTube. I still didn't go on YouTube. Because like I said before, when I first started and I wanted to get on YouTube, I was scared. I was afraid because I felt like I didn't have a certain look, or I didn't, I was in an apartment and it was small. I didn't really know how to set my space up enough to, to record what I thought anyway. You don't need to do all of that. Just start. Thank you, Sister Style. I am excited and I love what I do. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Rita. So I had to learn how to change my mindset about what I was doing. And it's really about what you want to do. What you want to do, not what I want to do. It's about what you want to do. So you have just sit down, think about what it is you want to do, and write it out. Write it on paper. Make a plan. Make a goal. Some people even say make a start date. I'm not going to say that because it's up to you when you want to start. But I will say just start. Just do it. Once I started doing it, oh my goodness. I was like, I took a deep breath and was like, I did it. And that was that. And then I did it again. And then I did it again. Even with the whole editing thing, you can go live. Like right now I'm going live. I don't have to edit this. So I don't have to worry about it. Once I'm done and we close the live out, it goes and I publish it to the channel, and that's that. I don't have to do anything else. So this to me is another way of getting away from editing if you don't really care for that. You could just go live and do whatever you're doing on live. And it's to me it's extra fun when you do it on live. It's really fun. Like I love sitting here showing you guys beads and just talking about it and just talking about my journey. Like I said before on the last live, I am going to do a video on my journey on YouTube and how I got started and, all that good stuff. So I can share my story. And that's all the young lady is doing. She's sharing her story about her last few years in her career or whatever she does. And then she started door dashing, and now she's doing YouTube, and she's sharing her DoorDash experience on YouTube, and this is like boom, it took off. So she's a hot topic. She's a hot topic on YouTube right now. So I watch her and I support her. She's pretty excited about what she's doing, and I'm excited for her. I love to see people doing their thing. And it's so funny. We love to see other people doing it, but then we are afraid to do it ourselves. That is the weirdest thing. The human mind is so different. Um, but I don't know. I think we don't think people will support, or we think people will judge. Now that part, I don't care. I don't care about people judging me because there's nothing to judge. Like, I mean, I might not be your cup of tea. That's fine. I'm sorry. I would love to have you here. I would love to have everybody here, but everything that you're saying is so true. That editing is something. Yeah, sipping. I'm telling you, the editing. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna be transparent. I think that's why I'm slowful sometimes in getting my videos up and out, because I get nervous about editing, because I'm like, what if I mess up? What if it doesn't look right? Or so I'm working through that on my own. I'm not telling you guys something that I don't experience myself. I experience the same thing. I'm like, oh my goodness, what if they don't like it? What if I do too much or not enough, or all the fancy editing? And for what I do, I don't have to see, I don't vlog. Vlogging is when you're doing lifestyle, usually, or some people do vlogging while they're cooking. I'm beading, so it's not really a lot to edit out. I might edit out a few things when I'm doing a video, but when I'm here like this in live, I don't have to worry about that. You have to stay true to yourself so people can see the real. Absolutely, we have to stay true to ourselves so people can see the real you. Because when the fire hit the blaze, the real you is really gonna come out. So you might as well just start from the beginning and be yourself and be who you are. So that's definitely the truth, honestly. I love that comment. But yeah, I get nervous when I edit sometimes because I'm like, dang. And I know what I'm trying to do. I know what it is I want the video to say and do, the style of the video. But sometimes when you're learning how to edit, you don't know all of the little quirky things. So I would say, for me, I think a good suggestion would be to film yourself just doing whatever, not something that you're going to upload, but just anything, just up so you can get some footage and practice editing that way. Instead of practicing on your actual upload videos. Because you might want to delete it. I mean, you can always undo stuff, and start over. And I think that's a good way to learn. And then, depending on your pockets and your coins, you can hire somebody to edit. You just have to make sure you tell them, what exactly you want the video, what flow you want in your video, what you want it to, to say to the people. Because people have different styles of editing. So I wanted to learn to do myself, because if I can't find somebody at that moment to do the editing, I need to be able to edit myself. So I'm the type of person that want to know the ins and outs of everything before I let somebody else do it for me. Because if I know how to do it and they mess up, or they not mess up, but if they do something I don't like, then I should be able to go and kind of like re-edit myself, or however. So, but yeah, for those who are just coming in or new to the channel, my name is Nicole B, and this is Bead'n with Nicole B. BEAD''N. And we do all things beading over here plus more. Are you sipping? You're going to hire somebody? That's pretty cool. I would love to hire somebody, but I'm not ready for that yet, because I'm still being nosy and learning how to edit myself. But I do eventually, I would love to do that. But I definitely want to learn it myself. And then too, I'm trying to figure out a website thing. I actually did create my website, you guys, on Canva. Did you guys know you could create a website on Canva? I did my website on Canva. It is 5 pages, but it's not, it's not a lot. It's not overbearing. It's really nice. It's really nice and simple. I just need to figure out how to make it functional. That's the only thing. So I want people to be able to go on my website. Seed sipping, I told y'all that's exactly what it be when that editing got you in a chokehold. It slows you down from uploading because for me anyway, I get a little nervous and scared and just be like, oh my god, I gotta edit. CapCut, me too. I love CapCut. That's the only I use CapCut, but I first started out using um Chimp. It's a Microsoft program. It's an editing program that comes right on your computer. I used that at first. It's Chimp something. Edit when I first started. See, yep. You got to learn how to do it yourself. But I think the more the channels grow when they get bigger and bigger, and you need to put up more content, then you start looking at hiring somebody to do that for you. Like I'm actually thinking about utilizing somebody to edit for me when I do this collaboration that I got. I have a collaboration opportunity, and I have to create videos for them with their product. And I'm like, okay, do I want to do the editing myself or do I want them to do it? I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna reach out to a couple people that I know to see. The only thing is I hate asking people to do stuff and then they just, it's like they don't want to do it, or I don't like going through all that with people. That's why I like to learn it myself. But I'm gonna reach out to a couple people and see if somebody can actually record me and do the editing, or I record myself and then they edit. Yeah, we'll see. But I really want these videos to be top notch. I want them to be really nice. So that's why I want to get somebody else involved so they can take care of that part for me. But yeah, because I'm not gonna ask. I know. I mean, it's like if it's people I know, I shouldn't have to ask you twice. If I ask you one time, I don't know. People are just weird these days. Or everybody wants you to join a master class, or they want you to join this, they want you to join that. I'm just trying to get you to edit a couple videos. That's it. So I can get my stuff out there and it look good, I think I do fairly well with my editing. I will say that. But, All right, Assistant Style, I'll see you tomorrow. Bright and early. We have church tomorrow, you guys. So she has to go do her homework. All right, Sister Style. Thanks for stopping in. Love you. Talk to you later. So yeah, you guys, I'm happy I went on live tonight because at first I was a little worn out, but I said no, I'm going live. I told him I was going live. We going live, and I really enjoy doing the lives. I like when people come in and ask questions and talk to me. Somebody will take a class myself to learn. Yeah, Ashley Sipping, go on YouTube and learn. I learned on YouTube. And then I picked it up and started doing it myself. It's called Clip Champ. Is it Clip Champ or Chimp? Something like that. It came on it comes right on your computer. It's a Microsoft editor. Yeah, you can use that. But I just go to YouTube and I watch video after video on editing. And then I go to the editing program myself and I utilize it and I play around with it and I actually use it. And it works out well that way for me. But because I'm a tactile, you guys see, I love to touch my beads. I'm a tactile. That's what they call it, tactile. And that's how I learned, by touching things and doing it myself and not waiting for somebody else to show me and then say, okay, I got it, and go home. Then I'm like, what do I gonna do? What videos do you recommend to learn about lives? Rita, I want to look a couple up and I'm going to get back with you on that. But I do have a suggestion. If you just go to YouTube and type in going live on YouTube, different ones will pop up. I will say, Think Media. They are awesome. Their channel, they're all about tech. They're all about they teach people how to be on YouTube basically. So Think Media, I think that's a good start. I used to watch Think Media so much. I actually remember earlier on in the live I said that I took a couple classes. Well, I took those classes with Think Media, and I learned so much. So they teach you just about the whole YouTube thing in general. They teach you about the gear, the camera, the setup, the lighting, the sound. Now for me, I my sound is pretty smooth on my phone because I don't have a basic phone basically. I have a Galaxy, one of the newer Galaxy phones, and the sound quality and the video quality and the picture quality is A1. And that's kind of why I chose it, because I was looking at a tech video and they started doing a review on this phone and they recorded videos with this phone. So I said, "Oh wow." And this is around the time I was thinking about starting to record. So what did I do? I went and checked out the phone for myself, and I absolutely love it. I love my phone, but now I need to switch over to my camera. I bought myself a camera. I did wait a year and a half, I think, before I bought a camera. But that's only because I don't want to have all this stuff stored. Oh yeah, galaxies. Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to have all this stuff stored on my phone. It's taking up a lot of memory and a lot of space. So I've already kind of like taken some of it and switched it over and uploaded it on my external hard drive. I have an external hard drive and the videos are there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I actually also I bought a new laptop, and it's also Samsung to go with my Galaxy phone, and that's my gear for my videos. So I have a little regimen. Like I have three ring lights. I have two large ones and I have a small one or medium sized one. And then I have my alt light that is on the left side of me. So I have enough light for now, but I probably should invest in some better quality lighting, especially when if I'm gonna be doing videos and collaborations with companies. My lighting has to be top notch. I want everything to look nice. So, but I just use what I have. I was caught up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to admit this to you guys. I was caught up in the hype with the cameras and, all this stuff. Like me and my sister would be watching videos and we seeing all this camera stuff, and she likes to do picture stuff. So we got caught up. So I went and bought a camera. But like I said, I wanted to use the camera in place of my phone anyway. But yeah, I got caught up in the hype, the microphones and all that good stuff. I don't have a microphone. I have a microphone, but not a boom microphone, not that big microphone that sits in your face. I have a lavalier mic that you can attach to your shirt. I haven't even used it yet, you guys. I just have it, but I'm going to be using it. So I think I want to do a camera unboxing. I want to do that. I'm going to do that. I think that will be fun as well. And then I want to do a video about my YouTube journey so far. I want to do that. And also, once I move up to my beading room, I'm going to be I think we have already decided to do that on live versus a video. We'll see. I just want to make sure I capture it really good so people can see, really well. But that's gonna be fun. Those are some upcoming things that I kind of want to do with you guys. I'm so excited. I'm excited though about the collaboration, y'all. I'm nervous still. I'm gonna stop being nervous in a little while, but I'm nervous because I'm so excited about it. I'm so grateful about it. And I'm thankful to my subscribers, and not just my subscribers, people that watch the channel in general, not just subscribers. Anybody that watches my channel, I'm so thankful and grateful, because when people watch my videos are put out into the YouTube world. So I'm thankful for that. I'm not sure when they saw my videos or how or what, but I couldn't believe it. Like, this company actually saw my content. Like, oh my goodness. That is something. Wow. I just, all I can say is wow. So that's amazing. I thank God for that. I really thank God for that. I wasn't, like, my mindset wasn't even there yet. I wasn't even thinking that anybody was of that caliber was watching my channel to even suggest that I was good enough to do a collaboration with your company. So I'm really thankful for that. I don't take that for granted at all. I'm so thankful. So I'm going to keep pushing my videos out, and you guys got to keep watching and keep coming on the lives. I think on my next live, I'm going to have my sister on here with me. She be trying to escape, but I'm going to have her. My cousin was on here. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna have my sister on one of my lives too. So, and I gotta finish my necklace that's falling apart. I gotta get started on that so I can show you guys. I can't really show it because it's not on the stabilizer yet. But once it gets on, then I can show the general aspect of the piece. But yeah, I have so many other designs that I've just started on. I just got to start making them. Yeah. So that's my goal, is to get back into, I think what happened was I got into the shorts, into making these shorts videos, and I got, stuck there instead of making jewelry on videos. Yeah. We need to get back to it, right? So we're going to get back to that and just get back going with that. I miss designing. I design all the time, but I miss making. So I'm gonna make some jewelry, make some beads and stuff, right? So I'm excited. I had some more new people this time. I'm excited about that. I think what I want to do though, you guys, I want to make this next. I hate when they get stuck together. I want to make this. Oh. Okay. I just dropped a strand of beads, you guys. My bead fell. They fell on the floor. Oh my gosh. And I'm telling you, they will break. They will break. So I'm so happy they didn't. But I want to do clean up on aisle. Clean up on aisle 13, please. That was funny. I want to do these colors together for the fall. I think this is gonna be my next design. Rita, listen. One of my bracelets fell the other day, and one of the beads just totally shattered. So that's why I was like, and I was scared to look. Yeah, these beads cost too much money to be doing that, child. Yeah, these are pretty too. I love these beads. They're so pretty. This color, like, look at all that striping. It's just ridiculous, man. What? Oh, no, it wasn't a crackle bead. It was one of my just a regular agate bead. It wasn't the crackle bead. And since you said that, I always often think about that. Do the crackle beads break quicker than any other beads? Because the crackle beads already look like they're shattered. They look unstable already. So I don't know if they break faster. That's a good question. I don't want to experiment with it though. Like throwing the beads on the floor to see. No, we are not going to do that. So I think I want to make anklets with these. These are pretty. I want to make some anklets. Yeah. But yeah, so the YouTube, this is, yeah, I use them, but I think I used them all up already. Nope. I just bought some 12mm crackle beads. So yeah. Yeah. And I did have a crackle bead break on me before. So they probably are more breakable than any others. But yeah, so I this YouTube thing, they're actually looking at smaller channels right now. They're looking at the smaller channels and they're pushing them. They seem to be pushing the small channels right now. And they're actually pushing the short content, the shorts videos. They're pushing those. Um so I've been doing a lot of shorts videos, but I like my long content. And I think when I first started doing long content, I was like, I don't know, people may not watch it. I didn't think people would really watch it because it started kind of slow. My numbers for my shorts videos were larger than my long content. But when you first start, people have to get used to your content. That's just how it is. And like we all know, if it's something messy, or if you're going out of, like if you're going on vacation, or if you're cooking, or if you're building a new house, they'll, they love stuff. So, but for my niche, you have to really establish yourself in within that community so people can watch you. You never know what who's watching. Congrats. Keep going. Oh, thank you, Sipping. I will. I did see the comment, but I got overtaken by this strand of beads that fell on the floor. But yeah, you never know. I see that now. You never know who's watching, honey. Um, and that, I mean, I'm generally a positive person anyway, so sometimes you have to be careful what you say on your channel and what you're doing with your topics that you're talking about, all of that good stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm still waiting for the delivery of the products. But once I get the products, then I'll go ahead and start, getting stuff set up so that way I can start recording. I'll probably give myself a couple weeks to put the designs together for them, and then I'll record once I'm ready to start actually putting the pieces together. I have to decide exactly what pieces I'm going to make, but I am so excited. I cannot believe. And my dream and goal has always been to have my jewelry in somebody's store. Which is that's still on the table. That's still a goal of mine. That's the dream that I have, that I want to my jewelry to be in the store. And then people will say, well, why open your own store? Well, that too. We want to do that as well. But we want to reach different masses, different areas and things like that. And I want to do collaborations, some more collaborations. I actually want to do some lives with people on YouTube, some of y'all. That would be fun. Do some Sipping. I know you like to do collaborations. We got to do collab together, because I know you do crafting and things of that nature as well. So that would be fun. And you cook. That would be fun. I gotta make this bracelet. These Labradorite beads are so these are soft for some reason. But can you guys see that? Look at that. Isn't that pretty? These are Labradorite beads. So spark. So I always say sparkly, but it's not really sparkly. These are the ones that I put to the side because some of them kind of broke. So I'll keep those for myself. I won't use those for selling to anybody. I never do that. I just keep it for myself. And I'm thinking about using, why is the hole not? Oh wow. I'm thinking about using labradorite and hematite together. I think that would be a great combination. This one, it won't even open up. Might as well take that out. I'm just putting these beads on here, you guys. You can't, I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but these are so pretty. Look at that. They're really like irregular pattern, which I like. But the glow, that blue green flash in there is so pretty. Like, oh my gosh. It's like they look like they look like diamonds to me. Labradorite diamonds. I think they're so pretty. So I'm gonna make something online. I think this is gonna be one of the pieces that I make when I do a sister style bracelet on live. I think I told y'all we go to church together. She go to my church. I go to her church. We go to church together. It's neither one of our churches. We just go to church together. Yeah. These are so pretty. And I'm think actually I can get I can add some blue beads in there. I think the blue crystals will be pretty with this because it'll pull out that hint of blue flash in there. Yeah. So yeah, these are so pretty. They look like diamonds for real, like especially in person. They just like I'm twirling this thing and I'm looking at it and it's like, oh yeah, you guys can see it. Y'all see my nails too that look horrendous. I need a fill in. Y'all know I don't like to be on live with my nails like this. But that's another thing I have to get over. Sometimes I just got to do what I got to do. Yeah, I think those are so pretty. Yeah, I don't like going on live with my nails like this. But whatever. I wasn't going to not go live because of my nails. I have to get in the, go to the shop and get my nails done. I might probably go tomorrow. So if I can, you know, get around it, I think I'll probably try to do. Today is Friday. I did another live this week, so this is live number 2, I think, for this week. I really want to try to do 3 lives in a row. So Friday, Saturday. If I don't have to work Sunday, if I don't go to work Sunday, maybe we'll do that. That would be, yeah, I think so as well. Let me see. Here's one right here. This blue. I'm going to put it on here. I think the blue, that would be pretty with this. But not this size blue. That a smaller one. They have the smaller. I have the smaller ones like that. And that blue is almost like an iridescent blue. It's not blue. It's really pretty. And it's faceted. So it has that same facet and glow. So yeah, I think that would be really nice, but not this size blue. Just they have the really tiny ones and they go in between each one. I think that would be really pretty. And then I put a charm on it. I think that would be nice. So yeah. I really appreciate you guys giving me ideas of what to do on the lives. We definitely will be getting back to the beading, live beading and chatting because I love doing that. This one does not want to open up, so I'm gonna have to drill it. The hole in this one, you can see the hole, but it's not big enough. I don't know what happened. I think when the bead cracked, this one's one of the ones that broke. It's not broke per se, but half the bead is gone. So that part that you're seeing is really flat, is not rounded off like the rest of them. So that's why I said I would keep these for myself because I don't want to, you know, give anybody any broke beads. I wouldn't do that to anybody. But these I love. These are so pretty. But yeah, so we've been on live for almost an hour and a half, you guys. I'm debating right now if I want to stay on until for 2 hours. That'll be another half hour or maybe 40 minutes. I think I can push it. I think I can push it. Right? We can do it. If you go live, make sure you have water. We're not sponsored, so I'm so funny. Make sure you have plenty of water on your table. I have another bottle of water and drink water because your mouth will get dry. Yeah. So now I did I had some chain, but I don't know what happened to the chain, you guys. It's here somewhere. Y'all know I'm in a new house and stuff is like everywhere, so I don't know. We'll find it though. I was just looking at these, and I think these would go pretty with this. I don't know. They're both, they are both pretty flat. I just saw it. It just caught my eye. I don't know. Together, what do you think? They're both flat. I think these colors go good together. They're both pretty neutral colors, earth tone, even though this one is more pinky, rose quartz like, but it's chrysotite. Is that how you say it? Rhodochrosite. Sorry. Rhodochrosite. I said it wrong. And these are quartz. These are quartz. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are quartz because they have some inclusions inside of them, different little specks and strands of stuff. So I think these will be pretty together. Okay. So are you guys doing anything particular tonight, or are you guys just at home? What is everybody up to tonight? There was something else in this bag. Are you guys all at home? Everybody had dinner for the night? It's night here. It's nighttime here. Let me see. It's currently 10:15 here where I am. So it's not late, but I don't know. I'm still really trying to learn what the best time is to go live for my community of people. I usually like to try to go live early, like 7 o'clock-ish, but usually when we're going live and then we getting ready to get off, people are just joining, so I don't know what to do. So I said I experiment a little bit and, experiment a little and see what people will do when they'll come on. We'll see. So I went late the other night. I went live late. And then tonight I kind of went live late. Rita, I'm trying to get my next half hour in and then I'll get off. So hang in there. Give me something to talk about, you guys. I don't want to bore you. This one was separate. I don't want to bore you guys. If y'all tired of me running my mouth. Rita said, take my butt to bed. And she's still on here talking to me. So yeah. But yeah, Rita, if you wanna practice, we can do that. Doing some just talking, and we can listen and you can go for it and just talk about whatever you're doing, and however you want to do it. It's up to you, my dear. I'm all for it. I don't have a problem with it. I'm trying to put stuff back as I'm talking, so that way. Good night, girlie. I'll talk. Okay. I'll talk. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Love you. See you on the next go. Okay. That's cool. We can do that. And we do that anyway, so we might as well just make it official, right? Yeah. So that's good. We can do that. Just let me know when. That way I can plan my day around it and don't schedule myself for work or anything like that. Okay. All right. Love you too. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I don't know what happened to Godfrey. Godfrey was on here, but I don't know what happened. So I'm going to just sit here and mess around with some beads for a little bit. See if anybody else wants to talk. I shouldn't have put that over there. I like these. I'm just going to talk to the camera. Talk to the camera. These are check. Check beads. These are pretty. I love check beads. These are one of my favorite type of beads. If anybody's still here, just let me know. I'm still here. What happened to this one? I don't know. Yeah, this one is not working out. I'll show my rubies next time. Yeah, we're just here beading with Nicole B. Just messing around with the beads. I'll probably stay on until 11, I think, because I think it's 10:30. Maybe stay on. And then I'll be going off until the next go round, you guys. But again, my name is Nicole B, and I am here from Bead'n with Nicole B. BEAD''N. And my community is called Beading Crew. You guys like that name? I love that name, Beading Crew. Even if you don't bead, you're still the Beading Crew, right? Ooh. Okay, the beads don't want to cooperate. I think these are really nice, though. Where's my other earring back? Hi. How are you? We're still live. We're still live. Let's see. What does it look like in the camera? Yes, I like. These are nice. Okay. Okay, we are at 1 hour and 27 minutes, you guys. I think we did pretty good tonight. We got our time in. I'm just sitting here playing around with the beads, getting stuff situated, and I showed this early in the live. I showed this pendant. It actually matches my shirt. I just noticed that. Isn't that pretty? I'm trying to get it out of the... There we go. There we go. That's pretty. I like that a lot. On the next color scheme for the fall season is probably going to be something like this. Orange and black. I like this. It's pretty. Yeah. Very nice. Now, ASMR, I love it, you guys. Let's see. I have so much stuff on my table, y'all. Man. Then I have these little bitty, I'm still here. Hey, Godfrey. Okay, I was wondering if you were still here, girl. You doing a new collection? You gotta share when we next time I see you. I would love to see. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll see it on Facebook when you post. Thank you for stopping by and hanging in there with me. You and Rita, y'all be on the money, boy. I love it. Do you have a certain color that you're creating? Or are you just free flowing? These are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I want to see what this look like in the camera. Ooh, look at that. Pretty. Godfrey, are you creating, are you using certain colors or are you just free flowing? I'm just over here looking at some beads here. These little bitty pebble beads that I have. They're so tiny. Oh my gosh. Silver and clear. Ooh. Silver and clear. I love it. Silver and clear. I was just, well, it's not silver and clear, but it's clear and creamy white that I have that I just created. I showed it to y'all on the last live. That's those are nice colors, silver and clear. What size beads are you using? Are you using 10s or 12s? I love the creations that you shared on Facebook. Those are really nice. Let's see. Okay, we're at an hour and a half. What time is it? I think everybody is logged off. I don't know. But I'm still here, you guys. I'm still here chit-chatting a little bit. I'm trying to stay hanging there for another 30 minutes. I'm just sitting here stringing up this strand. These beads here, I think these are really pretty. Let's see. Right there. That's a nice shot. I think I want to use this clip right here for a snippet. This is when you are, yeah, trying to figure out a pattern, but you just love what you already have. I love it. And then I have a bag full of these little ones, these little beads. So yeah. I love this. Right now I'm using 8mm, 9x12 and irregular size. Ooh, okay. The lava beads. Okay. I love it, girl. What color are the lava beads? Well, they gotta be the silver. Because I've never seen clear lava beads before. So I'm thinking those are your silver. That's gonna be pretty. I like the lava beads with the essential oils. I think those are nice. These look really nice, you guys. Look at this. They're so little, but they're really nice. Woo, woo, woo. I like. Yeah, let's see. This is a yellow one. Do I have any yellows on here at all? I know. I'll be waiting. Whenever you're done, no rush. I like this little pattern that I have going here. These little fire polish checks. These are nice. You even with the smallest beads, you can come up with a pattern and it's so pretty. And usually it just flows. Like I start noticing certain colors landing in certain places. I like this. Now this would definitely be a pretty little pretty bracelet or even an anklet. I'm thinking about using this for an anklet. I like these colors together and I love the size. Very nice. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. We will see. And then, of course, doing beading from this little bag right here. These big with the beads in it right there. These came out of that bag. But it's the same thing as using the bead suit. It's the same thing. Yep. See? Same idea. Bead suit. So we got it. We got it. Oh no, I'm keeping this. Oh man. I'm keeping that on there. I'm gonna keep these beads on this rod because I really like this pattern of color, and then I'll figure out, you know, what I want to do next with it. But for now, I'm gonna leave the pattern like that. It's really nice. I like it. But when you turn it right there, it's like a different color scheme than on this other side. And that's because some of them are two-tone. Some of them have different shades of different colors on it. So we talked about a little bit about our tools tonight as well. I have a lot of tools. I actually have more, but these are the ones that I decided to bring out. And then I have my caliper. This is how we measure our beads. Right? This is how we measure beads. You can see the numbers lighting up there. So we know what size beads we're using. And then you got to figure out, you know, how many do you need. So you would stretch them out on your bead board and just measure the length as you go. As you add beads, you measure your length from there. I know, Godfrey, so many. I even have another whole set of all of these that I bought. And yeah, this is the last one I just bought. I just got this one, the 6-step looper. This is the last one I bought. I had to have this. I love I love perfect loops. I like the irregular loops too because they kind of give a little character rather. But I do like the perfect loops. I think the perfect loops, especially when you're talking about earrings, they look really nice when they're the same size and all that good stuff. So this one I had to have this one. The next tool that I want to get is the magic crimper. It makes your crimp into a round ball. So it at the ends of your bracelets, it looks like a bead instead of a crimp. I want to get that next. That's my next tool. I'm waiting for that though. I think I'm gonna get that one. I think I'm gonna get one for Christmas. This one here, Godfrey. You just bought this one. I think this one is a small one too. I don't think this one is the large one. I don't think this is the large one. I don't know. But yeah, I think this one fits in my hand very comfortably. And you put it in and you twirl and you turn until your wire is in a perfect circle. It's pretty cool. And there's 6 different sizes on here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barrels in their different sizes. And I think they're pretty cool for making those loops. And they look really nice. It makes your jewelry look really finished. I love using the tools because it makes everything look so finished and it's really pretty. It looks professional, you know. But like I said, I like some of the things I do like in the irregular pattern as well because they look so nice and they give it character. Oh, you have a large one too? I don't have a large one. I got this one. So, and it fits in my hand so well. And it's so easy to control the turns. I had to get used to which way to turn, which way to put in and which way to turn to form the loop away or toward me. But it's pretty cool. I really like this. I think every jewelry designer should have one. But then some people can do the same thing with this one as well. Because if you look, your tip is smaller and the barrel gets larger as you go down. The larger to smaller, smaller to larger. You can do the same thing with these as these, but with this one, you have to be a little more precise with your hand and your technique in order to get them to be the same size. And usually what people do is mark their they mark where they want to put the, where they usually put the wire, and they get the same size loops every single time. I did mark mine, but I don't see the mark anymore. So I see it a little bit, but I have to remark it because exactly the further down the barrel, the bigger your loops. The further up the barrel, the smaller your loops are going to be smaller at the smaller part of the barrel. Same thing with these. If you use this barrel, it's going to be a different size from this barrel. If you use these two middle ones, you're going to get two different sizes. And then you use these two bottom ones, you're going to get different. So, yeah, they're all different. And the sizes go from this, from left to right. If you holding it this way, it goes from here to here, then back here, then here, then here. So you got the smallest barrel, and then you have the largest barrel over here where my finger is. Right there. That's the largest barrel. And this one is the smallest barrel. So, yeah. You have to, and it takes practice. Practice makes perfect. And then I have my cutters. I showed these earlier. My cutters. I like these. These are for your wire. You don't want to use these for thick wire. You don't want to use this for thick gauges. If you look in, you can see that it's curved. So that back side gives you the flat. When you cut your wire, it gives you a flattened part of the wire versus cutting it this inside of the cup here. It'll give a bent type of version, and you don't want that. You want it to be on the flat side. So I'll demonstrate these in videos. This is another. These are cutters as well. They call it wire cutters. These are for the smaller gauge wire. These are beading wire cutters, and these are regular wire cutters. And I actually, honestly, I was going to say honestly, but I can see little crevices in they should be flat. These inside edges should fit together, and there should be no spaces and no gaps. But mine's have a few gaps in there. I don't know if you can see that. You can see it. I can see it. And that's because I got had a little desperation because I couldn't find my other cutters. And I cut a wire that was thicker than I should have with these. So you don't want to cut those thick gauge. Like you don't want to use these for 16 gauges. Because they'll destroy your cutters. Yeah. 16 gauge is that's pretty thick. Pretty thick gauge wire, so you want to be very careful with that. They do have cutters for that. Like these here are pretty strong cutters. I have to get some more of these, but I use these for now. For now, I use these. They're the better ones. So I had these tools when I first started, and I just, I got used to using them. So now I have to get some more. They work. I mean, they work fine. But when you're talking about your cutters need to be very strong, and they need to be able to cut whatever it is you're trying to cut. So you want to make sure you have the proper sizes and using them on the proper gauges and things like that. So, but for holding holding wire and things like that, these two here are my go-tos. These are the bent nose, and these are the flat nose. And then inside of them, they have a smooth inside mouth. You don't want serrated. And serrated means that inside plate right there, it'll have grooves. You don't want grooves. You want it to be flat and smooth. Yeah. So it doesn't destroy your wires and things like that. So this one right here, this one is a pretty strong one. These are for memory wire. Memory wire is one of the hardest wires to cut. So these are special pliers for those. And I don't know if you can see how they open up and they close, and it's like a circle. Yep, right there. There's a circle right there. And you put that wire in and you clip it. Isn't that neat? It's pretty cool. And the wires, it'll be a flat edge as well. It'll still be rounded. And I think these are pretty cool. This was a neat idea. Whoever came up with this idea, it's pretty cool. And they should fit in your hands comfortably. It shouldn't be difficult, to hold and squeeze and things like and cut. It shouldn't hurt or any of that kind of stuff. Unless you have some, issues with your joints and things like that. And that's another reason why you should get comfortable tools with these rubber. Your handles should have rubber on them, if you are allergic to rubber, then you got to get something different. But typically I'm thinking you should be okay. These are Bead'n. These are by Bead'n. And again, these are called memory wire cutters. These cut memory wires. Some people cut their memory wire with their bit cutters. And some people try to use these, but I would not, because you will destroy your cutters. So you have to make sure you're using the proper tools and all of that good stuff. It is 11:15, I'm sure. Yep, it's 11:45, you guys. Let me see. Okay. So we have about a good 10 minutes left, and then I'll be getting off the live. But we will be coming back. Again, for those that are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is Nicole B, and my channel is Bead'n with Nicole B. BEAD''N. Bead'n. Bead'n. Some people say Bead'n, some people say Bead'n. I say Bead'n. But this is where we do all things Bead'n and plus. I was going to say something else, but and plus or and extra, we do it all. We talk about everything over here. Yeah. So this is our Friday night live. I have enjoyed being here with you guys. I want to see you guys come back. And if you're here and you're new, please subscribe, comment, like, and subscribe. This video will be published to my channel. So for those who didn't catch it from the beginning, please go back and check out the replay. Leave me some comments. Leave your name. If you have any questions about YouTube or beading or whatever, leave me a comment and I will get back with you with a response. Okay. So I'll stay for a couple more minutes and then we're going to shut it down. I'm going to do it 2 hours tonight. But I'm going to sit here and organize, put my beads back together before I get off of the live, you guys. And I'll just periodically look up to see if anybody is saying anything. But I want to clean up while I'm already on live. That way I can put stuff where it belongs. I don't want to leave a mess for anybody to clean up. What bag did I get these out of? It wasn't that one. It wasn't this one. It wasn't this one. See? I think I had them in another bag with the other, with the others. So we'll do that. And then these came out of here. This goes in here. And this one goes in there as well. I thought I had another big pendant though, you guys. I do. Here it is. This one goes together with this one. These go together. Oh, I didn't show this one, nor this one. So we have some more stuff to show next time, you guys, that I didn't show today. But this goes with this one. There, we got it figured out. It goes back in here. And then these come out and go in that bag. So we're going to organize everything, okay? And I like to keep everything neat. So it's already have stuff that I need to organize in the house because I'm still unpacking myself. So I try to keep everything neat, cool, and collective around here. So okay. And there we go. Okay, that's another one down and packed up, ready to go. Okay, and we have our heart. Put that up and that up. And then we have to finish those. So I'm going to put this back up. These were pretty. And then we'll show these. We'll show these on the next go. Okay. I like to save some for later. These we showed. Those are pretty. We'll put these back in the shelf. Those go in there. And these are my special. This is my special stash right here. And then we show these. We show these. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it right there. And I'll close it in a minute. And then one more. I got to show this one more time, you guys. This pendant is so pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's a heart. It's so pretty. Rose quartz. It's a rose quartz. It's pretty. Pink rose quartz. I didn't show my rubies. We'll show the rubies on my check bead. We'll show some of those on the next go. Looks like I have everything in place. And ooh, we didn't show any of these. We gotta show these. We have a lot in here, you guys, to share. So I want you guys to come back on the next on our next go. Is there anybody that just came in for the night? And we'll put these back. We show these. Pretty. We show these tonight. We're gonna put these away as well. I like to show them, so we're gonna show them one more time. For the people that just came in, maybe, I don't know. I'm just putting things away and kind of playing around a little bit at the same time. I told y'all, when I get started with the beads, it's like never ending. This is a bundle. We showed these on the last time, and I showed them today. I think somebody asked about a color, and they wanted to see, so I was just showing them what we had last week, or the other day, not last week, but a couple days ago. We showed this bundle here. Put those away. And then somebody asked about blue beads, and I showed these. Aren't these pretty? These are blue sapphire. Blue sapphire. And I actually have a bracelet that I made with these. I have on my channel. There's a video that I posted already. Okay, so I think everything is where it needs to be, except let's straighten that up a little bit, you guys, and then we'll be going off of the live. I just wanted to share, you know how I do. Y'all know how I do, right? Y'all know how I do. That's in there. This goes in. Oh my, this goes in there as well. We showed the Labradorite. We'll show those again one day. So much, you guys. So much stuff. We have 4 minutes. I'm going to be closing the live in about 4 minutes. I really enjoyed you guys tonight. Thank you for joining my live. I appreciate you. If you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Come back for the next one. And for those who don't know, I usually post in my community tab, under the community tab, and I usually let you guys know when I'm going to go live. And I'll post that announcement, but then the day of the live, I'll post what time I'll go live, because I usually don't know exact times all the time for each live. So I'll just, you know, like if I go live on Sunday, I'll post an announcement on Saturday saying that I'm going to go live on Sunday. And then on Sunday, I'll post the time. And I do all that in our under the community tab. And the community tab is for, you know, announcements, encouragement, things like that, uplifting statements, you know. So I put it all in the community tab. So yeah, that's where you can find the information about the channel, what's going on, and stay updated, right? Stay updated. So I think I got everything put away. Yep, I do. This bit wasn't in there. And then we'll close up the container. This is my special box. My special box, you guys. Isn't it pretty? My special box for all the special things. I keep them there. So I'm going to put my tool. I'll leave the tools here. They're not going anywhere. I'll just leave them on the table. I'll leave that there. Leave this here. Well, you guys, we're down to 2 minutes. I'm going to leave some closing words. I enjoy talking with you guys. I enjoy being on YouTube, and I want to continue to share as much as I possibly can with you guys. What I would love for you to do is if you could go into the comment section on the replay. If you're watching the replay, I want you to leave me comments, some suggestions of things that you would like to see on the channel, some things that you would like to see me do on the channel when it comes to beading. We do all things beading over here. I'm Nicole B from Bead'n with Nicole B. And I want to, you know, give me some ideas of what you want to see. Because, of course, I want to keep you guys engaged with me, with each other on the channel. And we're trying to, we're on a goal to grow the community. And that's what I'm working on now, is growing my channel. So if you guys were watching the replay, please share, leave me a comment. You know, say hello, introduce yourself, and maybe leave some ideas, some things that you want to see on the channel. And I am grateful for that. Thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for being here with me. Don't forget, if you are new here, to like, comment, and subscribe so we can grow. We're growing, right? I do have a little sense of humor, so don't mind me. I'm a funny person. I like to laugh and all that good stuff. I love to smile. So with that being said, you guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, good night. Thanks for coming. And I want to see you back again with Bead'n with Nicole B. Good night.